Hello, good afternoon and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, here we have today a Mazda MX-5. This is a 2017 on a 17 plate MX-5 Arctic. Now the Arctic is a limited edition run car, limited production, 500 units they made. I think this is number 53 or so. I'll double check that when we get in the car. You do get a little plaque to tell you which number it was, but they produced 500 units in this spec. I'm delighted to be able to offer this car for sale. Mazda MX-5s of any description are very, very good news. Very desirable used cars, yeah, we couldn't really stock enough of them. So I'm delighted to have this car. It's in wonderful condition. The Arctic came with the 1.5 litre normally aspirated petrol engine, a 6-speed manual gearbox, still to this day one of the best manual gearboxes you'll use in a car. There's been several publications that have supported that and agree with that statement, and I'm certainly one of them. Finished in blue Reflex, really nice colour, suits the MX-5 very well. You get those silver rollover hoops that you can see on the back there. That's part of the Arctic specification, along with the silver wing mirror covers and the silver windscreen surround. You also get a black leather interior, and the car this was sort of based on at the time, if you like, had a cloth interior, but the Arctic meant you got black leather. As I mentioned, the car's in wonderful condition. As expected with an MX-5, it's got a fabulous service history, full and complete Mazda history. I think the first service might have been by an independent or an MX-5 specialist, but since 2019 it's been under the care of the UK Mazda network. And this car drives like a full dealer history car should. Tracks very straight, makes good power, they make a fabulous noise, and the condition is just superb. Covers around 40,000 miles this car from new, so actually for an 8-year-old car, still considered a very low mileage. You get an acceptable size boot with MX-5. I think everyone's anticipating that the boot size of these would fit half a carrier bag of a supermarket shop, but actually you could get a decent sized suitcase in there or a couple of bags of shopping. You've got rear park sensors on this car. We'll come around to the side. It's fabulous silver alloy wheels. And got the appropriate tyre on them as well, the Yokohama Advances. That's what these came with from factory, and you've got those on the front as well. And on entry you're greeted with that wonderful black leather interior. Now this is a classic thing to look for on an MX-5, is that these bolsters are collapsed or worn or punctured. Not the case with this car. It's clearly been a very conscientious owner who's looked after the car incredibly well. And you've got that lovely red stitching all just going around the whole of the car there. You can see it runs across the door card and onto the dash. Jump in the car and turn it on. I'm going to have to put the roof up to stop some sun glare. And there you go, I mentioned the little plaque. This is number 57 of 400. I misquote myself, I thought it was 500 units, so even more limited production. It's a push button start. You have to dip the clutch pedal, and that gets the cars coming to life. They do make a nice sound, these, and it's a genuine engine note. It's a proper induction noise. It's not through like a Trixie exhaust or anything like that. And you can see there, 40,006 miles. So actually, like I say, an 8-year-old car, you're talking sort of 5,000 miles a year, still super low mileage, and definitely looks the part in terms of its condition. You would have no idea the car had done any more than 20. It really is in that good a shape. I'll show you the integrated navigation. I've only just turned the car on, so this will take a second to load. But the car has a built-in navigation system. It's very intuitive, very user-friendly, and a vital addition to a modern car. I think most people are sort of anticipating that you have smartphone-enabled satellite navigation systems. It's not the case with these. It has a fully integrated nav system, which is done off this little SD card down here. So it's a bit of a weird cover, this. You almost have to sort of pull back on it down here, and then there's an SD card housed within it. You still have your USB connections down here. Worth mentioning whilst we're here as well, heated front seats, and it's a vital addition to any car. Yeah, good for winter time. Got that climate control air conditioning panel here. Push button start that I mentioned. All your steering wheel controls for your hands-free telephone, skipping your songs, your volume adjustment. You do have cruise control and a speed limiter there as well. Of course, you have things like automatic lights, automatic wipers, electric front windows, and then controls down here to adjust the multimedia system. If you twist this little dial, you've got a home button, like a little shortcut, and then shortcuts to navigation and to music. Sorry, we were talking about navigation. So yes, integrated nav, really easy to use. Do a postcode search off it, it's very simple. You've got Bluetooth hands-free phone, and as you go into radio, you've also got DAB digital radio, as well as audio streaming through Bluetooth if you use your phone for music. Mentioned the gearbox. These have this wonderful 6-speed manual gearbox, incredibly short throws, very precise. It's a tiny little gear stick actually, but it's really, really lovely to use. You've got to come and have a drive of one to understand just how good it is. And then to do the roof, you can do this from inside the car. I'm going to give it a go. There's a little pull lever here, and as you reach back, you can actually reach these sort of grab handles. Pull that down to there, lock it into place, and that's it. So very, very easy. You can do it whilst you're moving. Obviously Mazda recommending it be stopped, and we would say the same. And I think you'll agree, roof up or roof down, it's a wonderful looking car. And the car will be supplied with a 12-month parts and labour Mazda warranty. That is included in the advertised cost of the car. We can offer nationwide delivery on this vehicle, so if you're not local but you don't want to miss out on such a rare and very difficult to source car, it's quite uncommon that we get MX-5 at the price point as well, worth mentioning that. And we'd actively like to talk about a part exchange with you. We're very, very good buyers of used cars at the moment, so if you have got something you're looking to part exchange, discuss that with us. We'll do our very best to help you. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Cheers.